Look at this shot from my very own binary options account at 2:33 p.m. my time on Friday. And then look at this one at 2:38 p.m. on Friday. And here, take a look at this one at 2:43 p.m. that same day. In under 10 minutes, I made a $74 profit. $74 for a few quick, easy trades where I simply pushed a button. And then go ahead and check this out from the following Monday. A few more winning trades. A losing trade. They can't all win, of course. And here, in the end, I made another $61 in 16 minutes while multitasking. But hey, anybody can whip up a few screenshots in Photoshop, so let's do this live where you can see everything firsthand in real time. How about I show you what my own little strategy is and how easy it is to push some buttons and make some cash. In fact, I'll make over $250 in under 5 minutes. Okay, so here we are inside one of my binary options accounts. It's Tuesday, right around 12:57 p.m. my time. Got a starting balance of $411.36. What I'm going to show you here is a little strategy of my own called playing the short trend. And as you'll see as I hover over that chart, it shows me where the euro versus US dollar is, and that's the currency pair that I'm going to be trading right now. And I have a call or up button and a put or down button. Now, I typically will give this just a minute or so to see where the highs and lows are within this really short period of time. As you can see, right now that number is moving, 1.27180. I just give that a little bit of time and figure out what the high and what the low is. I'll go back real quickly and check the recent highs and lows, and you can see how it's kind of as an overall downward trend over the last part of today. But I'm not worried about really the day. I'm worried about right now. I'm doing a really short play. So in looking at the numbers, I'm going to go ahead and grab an option with a call. I'm going to hit start. And you can see now we're in a countdown. Right now I'm actually losing. The entry point for me was 1.27180. Currently 1.27176. But because I watched the highs and the lows over the last minute or so, it's my feeling that this is going to go up. Oh, and here we are. We're now in the green with just 30 seconds to go. Now, my potential payout on this is $176. So, if I have chosen correctly, which I did a call again, I selected that this was going to go up, then that means that I'm going to add to my balance another $176. So here we are. We're at countdown to 10 seconds, and we're still in the green. So it's looking good. And let's just see how this plays out here. And good. So at the expiration of that option in 60 seconds, this one actually was a win. So my entry point was 1.27180, and it ended up higher at 1.27188. So I got a $176 payout, and now I'm at $487.36. Again, I'm just kind of watching the numbers for a minute or two at the most, and trying to get the highs and the lows. So here I am. I'm looking at the numbers right now. 1.27198. I'll kind of see if that's a high or a low, and then I will select call or for it to go up, or put, which means it will go down based on what I'm seeing this number do. 1.27198. We're still there, so we're going to just hang out a second. This is one of those things, sometimes a little bit of patience. Oh, now it's going up. That's high, or as high as I've seen it in the last couple of minutes. So let's see if it drops back down. Well, now we're down to 1.27184. So it's dropping down a little bit. 1.27176, so it's dropped down even more. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to put in a $200 trade on this, and 1.27176. So it's still, now it's even a little bit lower, 1.27171. So is it getting lower? Remember, we saw it earlier just a minute ago at 1.27205. Now it's in the 1.27170s. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select a call because I feel like it's dropped down enough in the last couple of minutes where I still have some room for it to go back up towards that high that we just saw within the last couple of minutes. So there we go. So now I've placed the trade, and let's give it a minute. All right, so as you can see, my entry point 1.27177. Right now it's at 1.27168, but it's gone up a little bit here to 1.27174, 175. So let's go ahead and sit this one out for a second and just see what happens. We have just about 30 seconds. Oh, now we're back to even, and now we're going back up. And remember, I was just looking at the numbers in that chart to the left of the call and put button for a minute or two. This is a really short term, it's a 60-second binary option trade, and it's just a really short term. I'm looking at the highs and the lows, and I'm adjusting accordingly by call or put or up or down. For this one, I did a call, and again, I won. My entry 1.27177. At the option expiry, it was 1.27206. Remember that number, 0.206. I said 0.210 or 0.205 was the high recently. And look at my payout, $440. Look at my ending balance here as of the end of this particular trade, $677.36, and it's a win. So now I've made over $250 in less than 5 minutes right in front of you live. See how fast that was? $250 plus in less than 5 minutes. Amazing. And just for fun, I decided to throw down with one more trade for the day. Here you can see how that last trade put me up $646 that day. Where else could you make $74 in 10 minutes? Where else could you make $61 in 16 minutes? Where else could you make $646 in one single day in under 30 minutes, all by pushing some buttons? Bottom line, making money has never been easier or faster. Remember, even with no experience at all, anyone can push a few buttons and generate profit in seconds with binary options. All you need to do to get started is open your account right now and make a nominal deposit to get started with binary options immediately. So go ahead, click the button below and take that second crucial step right now.